All right, shalom, fam. Shalom at Barak. Shalom at Barak. Peace and blessings. Peace towards blessings. Go ahead and go find your peace so you can keep on moving towards your blessings. And this rising, I got up, obviously, prepared for a walk. Going for this little 1.5 miles, maybe 2 mile walk, just vibing with y'all, up with the birds that he has waking up at the specific time, no matter what's going on in life. Every day the same thing. No alarm clock, but just waking up to the environment, to let the environment build them instead of becoming the environment. Arrested development to character development is a book I'm working on. But, wake up morning voice too. Wake up rising voice, whichever one you prefer. But waking up this rising to kind of preface what we're going to go live on later on about between 12 and 2. One of those times I'm going to help my father, my earthly father, do some things today. So told him I'll be over there at 8 o'clock. So I was like, you know what? Abba woke me up about 5:30, and said this is the time the day gonna get started. So this is the time the day got started. Um, One thing for later, if you catch us later on here, or it'll be recorded and uploaded, obviously, because it'll be live on here. But what I'm gonna be talking about, diving in on, is these terminologies. I've been led to go into these terminologies about classifications of people, from the hyperactive things to the neuro things, or the things of the mind, right? Many times people get diagnosed with things, and it's because they try to find a way to express them in those times. Or in those times, you might be hyper vigilant and paying attention to a lot. Fight or flight mode. I'm gonna get into that today. And it's only a problem when you try to express it. But what if that's because you're supposed to internalize it? Part of being neurodivergent is being able to let the environment build you from the inside. When things take your heart or hit your heart, your emotions, it builds you from the inside. In the beginning, Abba breathed the life of lives into Adam. Growth starts from the inside. But what many avenues try to tell you is that you got to find a way to express it. Internalizing something is a way of expression. You see? Internalizing something is a way of expression. So what we're going to go into later is how to internalize. Hey, how you doing? Grand rising to you. Peace and blessings. So say, yeah, if you're hypervigilant or neurodivergent, those are the two we're going to go into more today. But the neurotypical, they'll look at things and become what they see and not become what they felt, because they didn't figure out what they felt. So they took the easier route and just became what they saw, right? Arrested development versus character development. There's a big difference. Yeah, that's what we're going to go into later on. We'll be coming out of the book of Gad, the seer. Talk about that some, because there's some things that make people scared to look at things like that. But to search out the righteousness and let the words hit you internally, that's what we go for. That's an example of what I'm talking about. The internal things, working it from the inside out. Don't be too worried about how do you express it. That's oftentimes the first step that people try to get to, is expressing it. Learn how to internalize it. Learn how to be quiet with it. Neurodivergent, hypervigilant. That's the thing, because people see things and want to say what they see. Oftentimes we'll have people misjudging a moment, stressing themselves out. Like it reminds me of the truck at work, right? This thing will beep like crazy. And if you're familiar with something called cortisol, right? This will help, this will kind of age you quicker and stuff like that. And what's going on, neighbor? That's all right. He's an early goer too. That's a blessing. But it'll beep, right? And there's this thing called cortisol. Like cortisol will age you quicker. All right. So, and it's hyperlyzed. It's made more higher when you get into stressful situations. So, for example, a car cuts in front of the truck. The truck thinks that truck man driver is driving too fast and getting up on the car. It starts beeping. First thing the truck driver now thinks is, my company thinks I'm doing something wrong. On top of, I can't run this car over. On top of, is this car going to hit the brakes? On top of, can I get over real quick? On top of, how much space do I have? On top of, these things stress you out in an instant, right? So those beepers, are they really helping for safety purposes, or are they stressing out the drivers and slowly aging them quicker and giving them problems? Um, Sitting down all the time, sciatica. You got to think about that as a truck driver. Stretches, working out, walks, you know. But many people take that and want to complain to the company. Company already automatically, obviously doesn't care. Internalize that. Do what you need to do personally. Make your plan. Get your walks. Um, Figure out if you can find a way to be in the system but not of it, you know. Get your business going. Grow foods, dietary laws, stuff like that. Hey, how's it going, fam? How's it going? Peace and blessings to you, little fam, little bro or sis, whichever one. uh, yeah, don't let things grab you and take you. Back in my days, I would hear a saying, you do the herb, you don't let the herb do you, you know? Or many times you get to a place where I'm gonna close with this, a man is drowning in a swamp, because I'm gonna finish my walking, vibing with Abba. But a man is drowning in a swamp and believes a leaf can keep him afloat better than a boat. That means the alligator is already smiling. You see? You see? Come on. Come on. Learn how to internalize some things. Peace and blessings, bro. Peace and blessings, big bro. Learn how to internalize some things. Don't get frustrated. Don't wonder, why am I waking up this time, or why is my mind so, like, I woke up this rising with just space in my mind, and it made me panic. Because I'm like, what is the space in my mind for? I should have something in my mind that I need to do first thing in the rising. I do, but I'm trying to take what I see around me and try to stuff it into something, and that's not the way it's supposed to go. Remember, Abba breathed. I don't know the tense of that word, but Abba blew the breath of life into Adam for things to work internally, for things to hit your heart, for things to digest your emotions, not to go to your eyes first. Adam didn't see Abba first. He felt him. That one hit me right there. Adam didn't see Abba first. He felt him. Peace and blessings, fam. Peace and blessings. Y'all have a Barak day. Get you some nature in. Get you some breath in. Some rain's supposed to be coming in later, but between 12 and 2, I'm going to hop back over here for live. Do a little study session. We're going to jump into David and how much of a meditative person he was. And also to give warnings to people about getting too meditative on things. This could get dangerous, you know? It could put you in a place where a spirit wants to take hold of you if you go too deep, too quick before you internalize things. And that's essentially what happens in real life. A fallen spirit wants to get onto you because you went more neurotypical than neurodivergent, or you went more hypervigilant than hyper no, more hyper vigilant than hypo vigilant. You know, this is where the spirit comes and gets you. But I completed my task for the day. Yeah, great one. Yep, completed my task for the day. Peace and blessings, fam. Those that are able to catch us on here live later, I'll catch you on here live later on. Peace and blessings. Shalom Aparat.